What is the one thing that every successful CEO does that you need to do in order to be successful? It is widely reported that 90% of CEOs wake up 3 hours before they go to work and have a structured morning routine that they do every day. In other words, they have a morning regimen that they claim is key to their success. Do you have a morning regimen, or is the first thing you do when you wake up reach for your phone? If the first thing you do when you wake up is reach for your phone, oh my gosh, we have a lot to talk about. We'll talk about why that is not the best choice for you, for your life, for your success in a little bit. And if you stick around till the end, we will talk about the perfect morning regimen. We'll talk about the $1 billion morning regimen. I talk about habits all the time, and I talk about how that they are the key to success, whether it's financial success or spiritual success. The ability to show up and do something every day consistently is the key to building momentum, and momentum is what you need to generate that compound effect that equals success. And with everybody I've ever worked with, I've said the most important habit you can build is a morning regimen. But why? So let's put it this way. Let's say you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is you fire an arrow. Now, that arrow is going to continue to go in that direction unless something changes it. And if it changes its direction, it's going to alter its path, but not necessarily significantly, right? And if you wake up and you fire an arrow in the other direction, it's going to tend to go in that direction. So if you wake up and you fire an arrow in the direction of peace, centeredness, calmness, productivity, then that's most likely what you're going to get for the entire day. And if you wake up first thing in the morning and you fire an arrow in the direction of scatteredness, hurriedness, busyness, then you're going to have this frantic experience all day long. So that's why you don't wake up and pick up your phone first thing. Because picking up your phone is picking up frustration, anxiety, hate, etc. That's what you're going to see. And so that's the trajectory of your day. And once you get started in that direction, it's very hard to turn the boat around. That's the important thing. Once you start going in a certain direction, all your momentum is carrying you in that direction. So you want to start you want to shoot that arrow in the direction of peace and calmness. So if you're getting something out of this discussion of habits, then you probably want to stop by Unblock Your Brilliance, our community, where we have a 5-day challenge where I teach you to very gently, lovingly create habits that last a lifetime. If you've had any kind of trouble creating habits that you can stick with, that make a difference in your life, then this is totally for you. It's starting Monday, June 9th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You can find a link down in the description and you can come and sign up, and it's totally free. And if you can't make it, or if that's already happened, have no fear, because it will be a replay available. In fact, if you just can't wait, there's already a replay of our very first habits challenge, and it was great. So go check that out. And if you're already great at crushing habits, you probably want to join our community anyway, because what we do is we help you unlock your full potential by awakening your intuition so that you can hear your true self and what it's telling you, and it will guide you to finding your purpose, sharing your gifts with the world. So check it out. It's pretty awesome. And while you're down there, joining the community, go ahead and like and subscribe. All right, so if you're still hanging around, I'm guessing you want to hear about the $1 billion morning regimen, the ideal morning regimen. Okay, so it goes like this. Number 1, start your day with meditation. Absolutely no question about it. The most important piece is get silent, get clear. Allow that deep intuition that lives inside of you to be heard over the noise of your ego. 2, I recommend touching one of your blocks. And to learn more about what that means exactly, over in our community, we work on dissolving blocks, getting rid of the barriers to your greatness and it expressing itself. And I also recommend, as number 3, to get in touch with your own inner brilliance, what I call the facets of the diamond. Touch those true places of greatness inside of yourself so that that energy starts to create that reality in your life. And again, come check out our community if you want to learn more about how to do that. Number 4, plan your day. Ideally, plan your day in what I call God writing or two-way prayer, where you find out your top 3 priorities for what your day should be, and you're using your own inner guidance to set those priorities. 4, Drink a glass of water. You wake up dehydrated every morning. Have a glass of water with Himalayan sea salt and half a lemon. And it's a really nice way to sort of cleanse your system and get everything primed for the day. Next, get some exercise. Move around. There's lots of different things that we can recommend as starting points for exercise. If you're not doing it consistently, there's ways to do it in a very healthy way. Next, ideally do that exercise in the sun. Getting out and having a walk if you're not currently exercising is great. If you are exercising, can you do that in the sun? If not, can you get a little bit of sun in the morning? Maybe get out and drink your morning coffee in the sun if you can. That stimulates your circadian rhythms and allows you to sleep better at night. Next, take your vitamins. If you're not sure where to start, probiotics are probably the most important. A lot of research shows this, and also my own personal experience shows that this is the one supplement that really makes the most difference in my health. Next and last, tackle your highest priority first. There's an old saying, I think it's Mark Twain, if you know you have to eat a frog today, eat that frog first. Right, okay, so there's the $1 billion morning regimen. If you learn to, and you don't have to try to build this all at once, that's what we do over in our community, is we help you start to put this together in a comprehensive way. And every element that you add adds to your health, and it adds to your momentum in the morning that you carry through the day. And you start to have better days, you start to have clearer thinking, and that completely impacts your life and the way you lead it. So remember, create habits, and the most important habit to create is create that morning regimen. See you next time.